Hi viewers, welcome to Heal Your Soul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is, what is your reputation? It is bad or good. Both will be there. So don't get triggered if you receive bad reputation. So it's a pick a card reading. You need to choose one card, whichever you are drawn towards. Better to choose one card. Don't go for multiple piles. So let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, who choose white pile? What is your reputation? So pile number 1, who choose white pile? So your reputation. Don't get triggered because here it is completely negative reputation is there. It is not for whole life, it is just current energy. So here your reputation is like people are feeling you are indulging yourself overly in drinking, or you are not caring, you are not taking care of yourself, you are not loving yourself. Especially if at all you have any kind of alcoholic issues, addictions, people are talking about it. You are overly drinking, I can say here. And you are not taking care of yourself. You may be having your own issues. You may be facing some challenges, obstacles in your life. Because of that, you may be not taking care of yourself, or you just want to escape from the reality, I can say. Because people get into addictions only when they want to escape from the realities. They don't want to accept the realities. So, something may be happened in your life which you don't want to accept, or at least as of now you are not ready to accept. As of now you are not ready to see the things clearly. You want to, that's the reason you want to escape from the things. And so for escaping, definitely people will take some drinking, drugs, some other substitutes which can make them to feel intoxicated. At least they will stay with themselves. They don't bother about other things. But here thing is, maybe you are thinking that people don't know that, but here your reputation is that the people are knowing you, that you are alcoholic person. You maybe know it or not, but people know that you became an alcoholic person. And moreover, you are not taking care of yourself. You are not caring about anyone, as well as not caring about yourself also. You are not taking care of people around you also. Here it is a Queen of Cups and it is in the reverse. Simply you don't know how to give love to others. Maybe in the past you may be a very loving person. It is in the reverse means, at least as of now you are not doing what you used to do in the past. Whatever be the circumstances or whatever be the problems you face. So here people even talking about your codependent issues, addictions, as well as you may be dependent on someone, or you cannot be independent. You need someone to take care of yourself here. It is simply you are not handling yourself. You are failed to handle yourself. That is your reputation. So pile number 1. I think you are a overly sensitive person and you've gone through something which made you, or which caused you to end up in this situation, I can say. But this is not the solution for your problems. That you should understand. That you need to understand. You need to learn how to take care of yourself, how to love yourself. Here, it is completely lack of self-love, self-care. And you are expecting someone to take care of yourself. If you have people around you, it is okay. But here, I think you are overly indulging yourself in drinking or some other substitutes which will keep you in different world where you are not connected to these 3D people at least. It is high time for you to take care of yourself, for you to understand the importance of self-love. Here first you need to start loving yourself. If you continue this, you will end up with a lot of mental health issues. It is very difficult to handle yourself. It will affect all areas of your life. Because this kind of person don't want anyone. If you are continue like this, no one will be there to take care of yourself. You need to understand that. And first thing, this is your life. So it is completely your responsibility. So you cannot expect someone to take care of yourself, or someone to love you, someone to come and give that love to you. You are the responsible person. So pile number 1, I don't think if you are watching also now, if you are in this position, I can say only one thing: keep watching tarots. It will help you one or other way. And moreover, write some affirmations. Practice some self-love affirmations, self-love, self-care affirmations, because that will help you to come out of this situation, whatever currently. You are in a very bad situation, that I can say. It is not just people are telling you, it is not just your reputation. It is originally you are not in a right situation as of now. So you need to work on yourself. For that, first you need to start loving yourself. Start taking care of yourself. You cannot neglect yourself. Here you are killing yourself slowly. Don't know what happened to you, but this is not the right way to do the things or lead the life. So better practice self-love affirmations, self-love or self-care affirmations. Try to spend time with people. Don't be alone. Try to spend your time with people, your friends, family. Go out, have some fun. At least try to have some fun. Because in this situation, I don't think you will have fun, but at least try to be involved in that fun things or people around you. Get involved with people who is fun loving. That will help you to come out of this. At least, or else you can, it is very much, your addiction is very strong. I don't think it is strong because it is not a devil card. So here, you just need to take care of yourself. It is not very strong addiction. If you start taking care of yourself, you will come out of it. You are just spoiling yourself. That's it. You are overly indulging yourself in some different things which are not good for you. It is not completely, it is not like a devil card. So take care of yourself, pile number 1. That is very necessary. No matter what is your reputation, that's a different thing, but you need to take care of yourself. Let's move on to pile number 2, which is blue pile. So what is your reputation? So pile number 2, your reputation is unconventional person. People see you as an unconventional person who don't follow the rules. They make their own rules. So here people see you as a person who is unconventional, who is non-traditional, who follow you may be the person who don't follow the rules. You make your own rules. You don't go by the book, I can say, because Hierophant is like going by the book. But here it is in the reverse. Means you are not a person who go by the book. You make your own rules. You do your things in your own way. No matter what area of your life, you follow your own rules. You do whatever you want to do in your life. You don't care about others. You take your own decisions. I can say like you create your own path. You don't like to walk in the path where everyone is going. You don't want to go in that way. You want to follow your own path instead of going with the crowd. This is how people see you. And if at all coming to spirituality also, you yourself as your own teacher. You don't need any guru, because here simply see Hierophant in the upright means following the rules and guidelines which we are having from the past, our traditions, our rules, whatever. But in the reverse means it is completely making your own rules, creating your own guidelines, creating your own path. So in spirituality also, if at all you are working as a spiritual teacher, or if you are a person as a spirituality, you are practicing any spirituality also, you don't follow any existed things in spirituality also. You make new things. You create new things in spirituality also. You become your own teacher. You don't follow any guide or any guru. You will be your own guru. You will get the knowledge from within yourself. This is how people see you. This is how your reputation is. That you don't follow anyone, you don't have any kind of guru in your life. You yourself teach whatever you want to. You follow your heart, I can say here. You follow your intuition. So your intuition can be your own guide or guru. So as an unconventional person, your reputation is like unconventional person. You are not afraid to break the rules. If you think that those rules are not working for the society or for you, for the people, you are not afraid to break that rules. And you will create some new things which is helpful to others, helpful to yourself and helpful to people, suitable to this era. This modern age, instead of the old traditional days. So this is how people see you. It is like a totally unconventional person. They maybe even see you as a single who is not interested in marriage or partnerships or committed relationships. And here you will even, they see you as a mentor. Maybe you teach people whatever you learn, and You will help people to come out of their problems by using different ways rather than following old traditional ways, which is suitable to their age or their timeline, I can say. So completely people see you as a person who rule themselves, who don't follow rules of society or any kind of tradition. You are the person who create the rules, who set the rules. This is a good thing actually in one way. So let's move on to pile number 3. Who chose yellow pile? What is your reputation? So pile number 3. Your reputation is people see you as person who is working individually instead of working with the team, and who is not achieving their goals. So people see you as a very hardworking person, no doubt in that. You are the person who put lot of efforts and hard work in the things whatever you do in your life. But the thing is here, you lack the knowledge. Whatever you do in that, you lack the knowledge, and you don't take help from the others. They see you because they find you, I think they find you always working individually rather than working with the team. And moreover, you are putting your efforts on the things which are not going to give you any kind of benefits in the end. You may be doing a lot of hard work, but in the end, those hard work is not paying off. It is just because your lack of that knowledge. Because you are missing something in the process, you miss things which is necessary to complete the project successfully. So it will happen when you are working independently, individually. Because if you work with the team, one or other person will tell you where we are going wrong. If we are working together with others, team members, we all put efforts and we will know the process, how the process is going on. If it are somewhere it is going wrong direction, at least we are not getting time also, someone in the team will notice that and they will inform before completing the project, so that we can take care of it in the process only. That here in your case, that is missing, because you are the only one person who is working on, you are not working with the team, you are missing that knowledge. You are missing that little small things which is necessary to get that complete this project successfully, whatever you are working on. So here people see you as an individual worker, person who is very hardworking, who give lot of time and efforts to the project, whatever work you are doing. But in the end, every time you are getting failures or you are losing. You are not getting positive result. You are always getting negative result. So here people are seeing you as you are wasting your time. They see you as you are wasting your time and your efforts and your hard work. So here I can tell you that better to work with someone. Let people help you whatever you are doing. At least you don't want to allow them completely in the project. At least take their help, so that you will have some time which you can used to concentrate on the process, so that you won't miss that little bit details, small details, which will cause the failure, which will cause the failure or whatever is causing you getting successful. That you can avoid if you get the time. Because when you get the, if you want to get the time, means you need to take other people into your team, so that they can handle some other works. Here you are alone doing everything. That is a problem. Because of that lack of time, you are not getting successful whatever you are doing, I can say. And this is how people are watching. Actually they are okay, they see you as a very hardworking person. But the thing is, you need to learn to team up with people, to take help from the people. Because here you are simply putting your efforts on things which are not going to work for you. Unsuccessful projects. In the end, you are getting unsuccessful projects. After doing all hard work also, end result is not successful. Here it is also like people seeing you as an unsuccessful person in your life, whether it is relationships, whether it is work area. They see you, they consider you as an unsuccessful person because of your own problems, because you are not taking help, you are not taking any kind of suggestions, you are not taking any kind of advices. You are simply blindly, not even simply, you are blindly doing the things alone, where you are missing so many small details which you should take care of to get successful. So point number 3, whatever you're doing, learn to take help from others. It is better to do teamwork. Even though if it is a relationship, don't work on your relationship, don't put your hard work efforts alone. Let your partner to contribute their help, their time, their efforts, their hard work. Because it is not just about partner. If at all you have family also, let them help you to solve the things which is related to your family issues. You alone don't try to do all things. Take their help. We are in the family means we will be having 3 to 4 people. So it is nothing wrong to taking help from them. If it is work area also, you will be having some other colleagues. Nothing wrong to take help from them. Here you need to learn that. Because of that, you are not, if you are working alone, you are not taking help from anyone. Because of that, you are end up as an unsuccessful person, I can say. You are not getting success. Whatever you are working on, you are not getting success. Because you are not having anyone to guide you. Guide you or tell you where you are going wrong, what you are doing wrong. You need someone to tell you. So here, to change this reputation, to get successful, it is better to take help from others. Don't hesitate to ask help. Take help and let people help you. Let, if anyone interested to work in your project, accept them. Let them work as a team and get successful instead of failing every time. It is good to have some team and get success. Let's move on to pile number 4, who chose green pile. What is your reputation? So pile number 4, who chose green pile. So your reputation is, people are seeing you as a winner. No matter what you do, you will get success. Whatever battle you Go for whatever project you take, even in your relationships, even in your family matters, everywhere you are a winner. So people simply see you as a winner. No matter what area of your life, what you are dealing with, what you are doing in your life, what stage you are in your life, they see you as a successful person and a winner, mostly winner. That they see you as you never lost any battle in your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever challenge you take, you will win in that. That's how people see you. You may be having your own issues. Maybe people are unable to see that because of your success. It's natural. When we get successful, people see you our success. But behind that success, there will be so many things what we go through. After that only people will reach to this success. Someone will become successful, okay? Without doing any kind of hard work, facing any kind of difficulties, they won't become successful, become winner. But here, anyway, once you become winner, people will see you as a winner. People will see you as a successful person. They don't even care. Not forget, they don't even care what you have gone through. So here, same thing. You may be having your own issues. You may be dealing with so many ups and downs in your life. But what is your reputation is like a winner, like a celebrity. Everyone notices you. You are on top, I can say. Six of Wands is person who is on top in all the areas of your life. And people even think that there is nothing you cannot achieve. They see you in high regards, I can say. It is like person who is always winning wherever they go, whatever they do. You may be achieved a lot in your life, whether it is awards, rewards. So pie number 4, I don't think I need to give any kind of suggestion here, because whatever you are doing good. Wherever you are going, you are coming out as a successful person. So I don't think I need to give any suggestion here. Keep going, because here I can see there are so much protection around you. You may be having so much protection for you, because when you are getting successful, when you are in this position, definitely there will be so many people send you evil eye, send you negative energy. They feel jealous about you. But here, why I am not giving any suggestion is, here I am seeing you as a protected person. Here you are completely protected. Nothing can harm you. Even though if they send you evil eye, that won't affect you, because you are completely protected. Maybe your ancestors are protecting you. You have that blessings from universe, from your ancestors. There are people who protecting you from all those negative energies, from jealousies. So here your reputation is very good. Just continue it. Anyway, 6 of Wands means obviously they will be successful people. Just don't forget, if at all you have family, don't forget your family. Take care of your family also. Because when you are getting successful means you are doing a lot of hard work. So because of that, your work and success, don't forget your family. Because here I am seeing there are people who are dependent on you. So take care of them also. In the name of success. Don't leave your family behind. So let's move on to pile number 5. Who chose red pile? What is your reputation? So pile number 5. Who chose red pile? What is your reputation? People are seeing you as a traveler. You maybe travel a lot. So here people are seeing you as a traveler. Who used to travel mostly. You maybe travel from one country to one other country, one region to other region, or your work is completely depends on traveling. No matter, but people see you as a traveler who won't stay at one place, who always busy in traveling from one place to other place. And there is you maybe had some issues in the past with your partner or soulmate. Here you are coming out of it. People are seeing you as a person who is, maybe they know about it maybe. So now they are seeing you as a finally you are coming out of your obstacles. Finally you are moving forward in your life. No matter what is the past, they see you as you are moving forward in your life. One stable direction. People see you simply as a person who roam a lot, who travel a lot. Maybe you are a travel lover. Maybe you do a lot of traveling. So they see that. I think you may travel with your partner. If at all you travel with your partner, they see you as a partner who travel with their partner especially. I don't think you travel alone. Here it is yin and yang is there. So if you have a partner in your life, your soulmate, whether it is a friend or partner, even your business partner, they see you travel a lot with them. If at all you are a single person, they see you as you travel a lot to find your soulmate. So there is a two messages. Take as it resonates. It is completely, the travel is related to soulmate. So whether if at all you already have a soulmate in your life, it is completely, they see you as a person who always on the journey with your soulmate. If at all you don't have partner, you are a single person, they see you as you are in a journey where you are trying to find your soulmate. But finally, they see you as a traveler, see you as a person who is always on journey, some way or other way. You move from one place to other place. You won't stay at one place. And they see you as a very balancing person. Whatever there in your life, even though if at all you are a traveler, still you know how to balance the things in your life. Because of your travel, you are not losing your balance here. That's why they see you as a balanced person. You know how to balance. So here what I can suggest is, if at all you are a single person, maybe you are going to meet your soulmate in your journey. No matter for what regarding, for what you are traveling, your travel will help you to meet your soulmate. If you are a already person who is already having someone in your life, consider them as your soulmate, because you are already with your soulmate, and try to do that journey. Even though if you are doing alone, it is better to do your journey with your soulmate. If you want to go somewhere, travel somewhere, it is better to travel with your soulmate. You will be more benefited. Whatever, no matter what reason, for what reason you are traveling, if you go with your soulmate, if at all you already have, okay, if you already have soulmate, go with them, you will be more benefited. If you don't have anyone, your travel will help you to meet your soulmate. So anyway, you are a traveler. That is what people are seeing you. That is what your reputation. So thank you for watching. For more readings, you can like and subscribe. For personal readings, you can mail me. You will find the details in description box.